Hi, my name's Rich Nave, and today I'm here with Murray Sitzimer, who is the founder of the Luminous Group. And we want to talk a little bit about the process thinking that the Luminous Group likes to stress to its clients. So, Murray, as the founder of the Luminous Group, what made you decide to start a company?
Oh, geez, Rich, I'm glad to talk about that. So I developed a passion for process improvement, looking at risk, learned about quality improvement tools and lean tools, but realized that it seemed overwhelming for a lot of people, even a little overwhelming for me at first. But once you get your teeth into it and get some experience with it, it was fun to re-explain these tools in a way that people found valuable for themselves, not for doing the tool, but for helping them do their work better.
So, how would you describe the way that the Luminous Group works with the clients that it has?
Well, that's kind of easy. We do a lot of listening. We try to meet their clients where they are. So if they're a little bit more advanced, kind of ramp up our game a little bit. If they're kind of new, trying to figure out where to begin, we kind of a notch it, that way, using terminology that they could relate to. We like to bring a fresh set of eyes, give them a fresh perspective, and show them better ways to get work done, apply improvement tools.
That's always important because sometimes it's difficult for us to see the forest from the trees when we're working in the same environment every day. What are the outcomes that the typical customer or client of the Luminous Group is looking for?
A lot of times they're under pressure by their customers to do things differently. Sometimes they're under pressure by upper management to do things differently and make sure problems don't come back, have a different point of view. Other times we're working with smaller companies and really enjoy working with owners that are doing it because it's the right thing to do. It'll put more money in their pocket by cutting costs, getting things right the first time. Be alleviating safety issues or just those frustrating, late evenings or early morning calls from their customers because they're reacting to a problem and they want to make that go away. So moving to preventive mindset, it would be a big payoff.
And you know, as a outside consultant, can you really go in and change everything at once? Is that a reasonable expectation?
No, that's definitely not reasonable. And sometimes it could take years to turn a plant around like that. But we're more of like a catalyst. We'll work with the leaders that bring us in and say, what's an area that you have some pain in? What's an area that's been bothering you for a while? What's an area where they're ready for a start and not sure what to do? And we might call that like a pilot area. And from there, set up best practices, get other people interested to look at that area. Hey, what's going on? What's a little different there? And then put those results under the spotlight, and then that attracts some momentums, get the ball rolling for improvement elsewhere in the company.
So, all puns intended, you use that area to illuminate the new opportunity.
Now you got it.
There we go. All right. And who would you call the maybe typical, or who are our clients that are the Luminous Group is successful working with?
Yeah, that's great because sometimes we're run by people that really just don't want to do changes, but they're under pressure by customers. So we really work best with leaders that are open to new ways of thinking. They're open to learning. They're lifelong learners. They like to read. They like to explore. They like to research, and they respect our point of view. We respect them. They're passionate about where they want to go, but they're just not sure how to get there. So we serve kind of as a coach, a mentor, a teacher. That's a really great client.
So, Murray, that kind of brings us to the conclusion of this first video because, as you said, the Luminous Group brings a bunch of tools that can help these companies achieve some of those goals that you mentioned. And over the next 10 or so videos that we're going to develop, we're going to talk about using process thinking and using the tools that apply that process thinking to any industry throughout the world. What are some of the industries that the Luminous Group has worked with?
We've worked a lot with automotive, being headquartered in Detroit. We've also worked with aerospace. We've worked with service companies. We've even worked with uh, court systems. So the breadth is really into anyone that has a repeatable work process, open mindset, and there's some value in doing things better, getting things right the first time is where the Luminous Group shines, so to speak.
There we go. as we said, all puns intended in this interview process. So the next uh, video will be about identifying and developing a process map. And then that's going to be followed by risk assessments and then controls that can be put in place. So we hope that this will spark your interest. These videos will be short, 5-minute videos. And hopefully, if they show you why these tools could help you, you can contact the Luminous Group and you can visit our website or call Murray directly. And Murray, what's your phone number?
My number is 248-538-8677.
All right. You want to plug the website or a social media contact?
Sure. We're posting more and more on LinkedIn. Hope to develop a fan base there. Put hints and tips out there, simple things to help. And our website is www.luminousgroup, all one word, .com. LUMINOUSGROUP.
Sounds great. And with that, we will sign off and hopefully you can click through to the next video on process mapping. Thanks a
I
lot.
look forward to talking with you on those, Rich. Thanks.